Hello everybody and welcome back to the Extreme Survival Challenge. So it is a beautiful July afternoon and unfortunately we have nothing else to do in July, but we are trying to keep track of these chickens to see just how much food they are eating, or roughly how much food they're eating. We actually do have quite a good crate here already. But yeah, currently they have 6,648 litres left of food. And, well, we're going to sleep now, and we're going to see exactly what they have left in the morning. Of course, they are breeding as well. We have 330 out of 531 chickens. So there's going to be loads and loads. So yeah, they are going to start to really ramp up the production of eggs, but also they're going to increase their consumption of food. Anyway, yeah, let's just go to sleep, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, thankfully, the weather in August is also beautiful. A very nice month. And, well, they've not quite filled that crate, and they have 5,054 litres left, so consumption isn't ridiculous. Oh, we do also have 520 chickens now. My goodness, they've been busy overnight. They've been popping out. Yeah, so obviously the higher that goes, the higher the consumption of food. But they've almost maxed out. So I'm quite happy to, to give them a little bit more of this, but not all of it. This is just in case I forget to feed them. So we'll probably keep about 5,000 litres in the trailer. That'll do. And yes, then if we want to use the wheat for something else, then we can do. But yeah, that's already good. The best time to sell eggs is November, so we do have a bit of a wait. And I want to just see how much that is, because I've forgotten exactly how much a pallet of eggs tends to be. Because, yeah, we've put a lot of grain into this. Okay, so it is very good. It's over £4,000. And if we were selling 1,000 litres of wheat, then that would be like 1,100, 1,200, I would have thought. Let's have a look here. Yep. Basically what I said. So, I don't know. I don't know which is better. I feel like eggs are better. Although I don't think there's too much in it. Anyway, as you can see here, we've got our stubble field. We've got 2 stubble fields. These are going to have to be dealt with very, very soon. But also, we've got our peas. And these peas are ready. So we're going to get these harvested first. And then we can deal with all the fields together and get them all turned around, ready for next year. So, yeah, let's check the sale to see if we can get a used pea harvester cheap. I doubt it, but yeah, let's just see. That's really tempting. Really tempting. No, okay. So, not to worry, because it's not really expensive at all. In fact, compared to the modern equivalent, it's extremely cheap. I'll just show you the pea harvester. So it's £571,000. That's what it would be if we were working in the future. This is 1995 though, and we do not have such technology. We have this. Okay, they did have pea viners, which are not just pushed at this time, but that's all we can afford. So we can actually have one of 2. We could go for the multi-root harvester, which I think would be a better idea. Yep, it's the same price as well. So this will give us the ability to do potatoes and sugar beet and stuff like that in the future. So we'll buy it, and yeah, well, oh, yes, of course, I still have this set up over there. So actually, what we could do is we could get the store to load our harvester onto the trailer. Oh, we have all those bags as well. So yeah, we'll get them to load everything up for us. Very kind of them. And then we can head back with everything in one go. Here we are. So, yes, we can't have them doing all the work. I can pick up this. There, that's fair. Oh no, wait, there's another one. I can pick up this as well. Well, there we go. I've done half the work already. Wonderful. And there we go. All on board. So let's just put a few straps over. Okay, over the bags, over the crate, and over the small hand-liftable tub and bag. So, yeah, let's get this all taken over to the farm, and I'm looking forward to this. Let's get cracking with the pea harvesting. Also, this big yellow block at the back is the new rear weight. Very pleased that I bought that in the last sale, because it's much bigger than our other weights. Oh, crikey, there's that stump again. Still need to get rid of those quite desperately. So, well, that's as far as I can pull this up the hill by the look of it. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to put the yellow tines onto the front of here. And instead of just driving the harvester off the back, I'm going to try and do this properly. Like, unload it the way they loaded it. I don't know how well it's going to go, but hopefully it goes quite well. If I don't drop it, at least not from a great height, then I have succeeded. This is probably going to go very badly. Yeah, oh, maybe I should just drive it off. It would be faster. Oh, actually, I've had an idea. What I will do is I will actually drive it myself onto the tines. That might work. So if I put it like there, and then jump onto this. Yes. Oops, I've fallen through the gap. I'm sure there is method in my madness. What? It launched back on again. Yes. Right. Okay, so it seems to be working. Let's deliver it to the field. There we go. That's really good. That's actually worked better than I expected. So we will have to bring the tipping trailer over here, but for now we can just start. Oh wow, look at that. Just look at the conveyor belt of peas. So it actually removes the peas from their pods as well. It's a very clever piece of equipment, this. And yeah, in all seriousness, I think this is going to actually make us quite a lot of money. This was a big recommendation from some of my viewers. So I wonder how much peas are actually worth today. If we sold them today, it is, yeah, it's quite good. 3,228. Like, the price only peaks at 3,400, and that's in 3 months' time. So we'll sell them today. Yeah, we'll sell them today. We haven't got time or the space to have them sitting around. So I think almost certainly this just decants the peas into a crate, just like the combine harvester that we have. And then what should happen is I can then empty those crates into the trailer, and then we can take the big bulk load over to the sell point. Right, look at that. So I've only done one lap and I'm already pretty much halfway up a crate. Yeah, that's half a crate. And you can barely even see where I've been. So this is going to be very good. Oh, where I've been. Oh, if only there'd been a bean crop. That could have been a good pun. Still, I'm quite pleased with this. Okay, so we're ready to unload, and it does not work in the same way as the common harvester. It works in the same way as the stone picker. So I obviously want to get the peas into the trailer. Just take that off there. And, well, it does say pipe out. I might be able to just go alongside and press R to refill, but I think I'm going to have to actually pick up the harvest. I'm probably making so much work for myself here, but it's all part of the fun. Yeah, so pipe out, it does say there. No, it's not going to do anything, is it? I'm going to have to pick it up. Right. That's fine. That's not a problem. So if I do the same thing again, it probably actually wants to be the other way around, but yeah, it might not fit. Let's just reverse this onto here. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if this actually does work. Very interested to find out. Wow, it actually does. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we can continue. It looks like that's actually filled up the trailer quite well. It's like over halfway by the look of it. Wow. Probably even 3/4. But off we go. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, so it is obviously faster to have a big self-propelled machine with a big diesel engine. But believe it or not, I personally find this more fun. Just because there's so much more involved with it. You don't just, you know, put the pipe out and unload straight into the trailer. You've got to think about things and think, how can I do this in the most awkward way? There's probably a really easy way of unloading it, but that was, to me, quite easy, and it seemed to make sense. But we're almost done. We are almost done here. I'm looking forward to selling these peas. Yeah, so you can see how it you know, digs the pea plant out the ground. Really shoveling there. Very manoeuvrable too. And here we go, the last little bit, and then we can reverse back onto the tines again and unload into the trailer. It'd be nice if it does all fit, but if it doesn't, then obviously it means we've made even more money. Probably should have configured the trailer to be a bit bigger. Taller sides. Alright, open that. And there we go. Should really go around the back. Plenty more space here. And, oh, they did all fit. So there we have it. All of our peas are in the trailer. I'm going to, yeah, use the tractor this time to cart. And yes, I would love to get a bigger tractor, but as I've already said, it would, I think, be silly not to prioritise a bigger field, more land. Although, I do already know which field I want, so it depends how far off we are. Like, if we're miles away from getting the next field and a really good tractor comes up at a good price, then I suppose then it's worth getting the tractor, but I don't know. I really don't know. As I keep saying, 252, it makes a lot of sense. So does 253. Okay, right, so we're going to go to... I don't know if we can actually go to the preserved food factory. Can we sell there? All we can do is try it. Is it on here? It is, okay, so we should be okay. There might be a limit to how much it takes. And there is our grand total. 3,499 litres. Oh, it could have been so good. It could have been exactly 3,500. Did I miss anything? Nope. No, I got it all. Okay. So, yeah. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? just hope it's not one of those really difficult to get into sell points. Nope, we're okay. Right, so let's watch this. This is going to be interesting. We're currently set to tip at the back. We'll do side. Okay, watch that money. Oh, look at that. Very good. So, to the person, or the people actually, that said, do peas, you're right. That was only a very small field, and that generated a lot of money. So, let's now check out the sale. Just making sure there's nothing missed that is worth getting. There is fertiliser. We actually do have quite a bit of fertiliser. The combine also is a good buy. But yeah, we're at £27,000. It sounds good, but I suppose actually when you think about it, that doesn't really buy a great deal. So, yeah, I think, I don't know which is the best one to get first out of these plots. But something would be... yeah, something here would be worth getting. I just think this one. Because then we can expand that field across, we can build on here as well. It just makes a lot of sense. Okay, right, so we'll get this taken back to the farm. And, well, I think really it is about time we started to turn these fields around. I'm actually very tempted to just connect those two fields together and then just do one massive pea field next year. That would also mean that the field is empty all winter, so we can fell the trees across the field. So that, I would say, is a very good idea. We can cultivate now, but it won't be drilled for months. As for the other field, maybe I should do canola in there. Or, as we do have the multi-fruit harvester, we could do potatoes or something, but again, they would be a spring crop. And to do potatoes, we need a potato planter. So it's a bit more of a problem. Right. Yes, I'm going to connect them together. Let's take this trailer back to the yard. Just going to cultivate up the entire field. And as it was pointed out before, yes, I did use the walk behind seed drill, but I didn't need to for peas. For the peas, you can use that drill. Yeah. Sometimes I do just get confused. I forget which drill you need for which crop. Hoping to make lots of money from these eggs, though. Don't let us down, chickens. Okay, there's the cultivator. And I do also want to expand the other field. So we'll go and cultivate this one first, and then we'll go and expand the new field. Do I still have my plough? Crikey, I hope I do. The walk behind plough. Oh, maybe I sold it. That would be a shame. Yeah, that would be disappointing. Okay, well, not to worry. Let's go and do this first of all. We're going to have to clear a bit of an area. We've got stuff in the field. But essentially, going to rip out this dividing line here. It should just rip out. No problem at all. Okay. That's because I painted it. So, oh, crikey. Did I actually get rid of it? I did, didn't I? We need it. Well, maybe it's about time we got one for the tractor. It's probably here, actually. There it is. We could buy it back. We could buy it back. Let me just take a look at ploughs, because obviously it's good to have a tractor-mounted plough. Yeah, you see, for the price difference and for the age... Oh, actually, that is allowed. That's 1980. But yeah, £12.50 for that. And £100. We can get this at half price. £100 for that one. So why did I sell it? I think it was probably just because it was in the way. But yeah, big mistake. But we can do the rest of the field. We'll just do that dividing line last. I take this back to the yard. I could tow the trailer too. The more I look at this field, the more I think it should be a combinable crop. It would take forever with both the push combine and the push pea harvester. So would I be a fool to ignore the combine in the sale? Because it is right there, isn't it? It's sitting there at some fairly decent price, like 26,250. It's basically half price. More than half price. Yeah. 26,840. Of course, plus the header. But look at this. Look what you get for your money. We can actually afford we can just afford that base unit. I wonder how much the header is. It's probably quite important I check. So if we go into actually, no, it's definitely not too new, is it? 1988. Perfect. Yeah, if we go into the header category, which I never find, there it is. 6.5. Okay, so it is. Oh, it's really doable. Wait, why is the header? Sorry, it's that one. I was like, why would the header be so much older? 4.2 meters, 4 meters. Okay, but we could probably put put that one on it. It's wider and much cheaper. But slower. It is slower. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I really wanted to put the money into the land, but it's right there. Even at 4 miles per hour, it's a huge upgrade over the walk behind combine, because that can also do 4 miles per hour, but it's got like half a meter or maybe a meter working with, so it's at the very least 4 times the size. I don't know what to do. I think we should probably get it, you know. I feel like I'd be making a big mistake if I don't get it. And then we could make this field one massive combinable crop. We'll put peas in the other field. And then we could also sell the walk behind combine. I'm going to have to, because I just think that in the future I'm going to say, oh, if only I'd bought that combine in the sale. I just know I'm going to say it. Yeah, I just know I am. I'm going to get it. It would be so stupid not to. Let's go for the worn out stickers, it looks better. And yeah. Let's buy it. So we can't get the header just yet, but that's not going to be hard to achieve. I think we do need to load up quite a few things. We need to put the old baler onto a flatbed trailer. We need to put the old combine onto it. We'll sell those. Oh yes, and we could sell the eggs as well that we have currently. Even though the price is not... Well, what is the current price? Okay, no, we'll wait. We have to wait for those. As I already established. But yeah, this is going to be one big combinable crop. I don't know which crop yet. It could be canola. It could be something that we can bale. It probably would make sense to bale it, since I have just bought a baler. And we can also backload the cultivator, the plough. So, let's... we don't want that trailer. Let's unload the other trailer, and then I can load it up. Yes, as you can see, quite a lot of stuff on board here. Two of the things we can pick off by hand. Put them on the shelf. That's good. And this herbicide barrel. There we go. Where is my combine? Staring me in the face. So we should just be able to sell them by, yeah, just keeping them on the trailer. I don't think we need to take them off or anything. Someone else can deal with that. Okay, so and then we can pick up that plough, which I think it's hand liftable, isn't it? I don't know, but anyway, the baler, which I'm kind of sad to get rid of, but it's just not needed anymore. 350. And the harvester, oh wow, almost £1,000. If we repair it, it will boost it a little bit more. Probably about £1,000 there. And yes, everything else we're keeping. So that's not bad. Can we lift this? No, I thought I could lift that. I'm sure I've lifted it in the past. Anyway, look what we have here. Towering over us. Isn't that a beauty? Wow. It does feel kind of silly to bring it back to the yard without the header. So we should probably just bring it back when we've got the header. But this is it. We own it. This is our combine for next year. I cannot wait. Actually, I say next year. We are allowed to do contracts on this series. So we could, if somebody's got a combinable crop, which they don't, okay, we could harvest somebody else's field. It's a bit funny that, because it's August. Should be peak cereal crop harvesting. I suppose it's just the location of the map. Most of the fields are grass, and then, well, clearly everybody wants to do root crops. And legumes. Okay, well anyway, there we go. What an absolute beauty. It's good to have it. It's very good to have it. But yeah, I'm just going to put it in the corner out of the way. We'll try and fund the header next time. For now, though, we must sort out the ploughing. Oh, actually, I could get them to put it on the trailer for me. That'd be good. We'll just spin round. There we go, it's on board. Okay, so yeah, back to the farm. We're going to get rid of that strip, and then, well, the main job of this hand tool, which I should never have sold, is to expand the other field, the new field. Try and make it as big as possible, because that is going to be the P field, I have decided. I think I will just drive it off the back this time. Well, I say drive, it's not really driving it, is it? Or even off the side. Now we'll go off the back. Oh, raspberry. I fell on my bottom. Right, okay, oh yes, this piece here has been annoying me for a while. Let's get rid of that. There's a tree stump. And then the main piece up here. So it's just a simple up and down. I know I only put this in recently. It did cost money, but it is time to have this field full size. I think I probably will walk as well to the next field. So yeah, I think there is actually quite a bit of land to expand. To expand the field around the other field. We'll have a closer look in detail when we get there. But look at that. How's that for an expansion? And I actually can come back up here again with the cultivator, just to make it blend the textures, but it's not necessary, because when you drill it, the texture will change anyway. Look at me go. Okay, so that's that field. Whew, hard work pushing this thing. And this is this field, so our actual boundary is quite close to this side, but it goes way, well, actually it goes to the map boundary. That is a map boundary in there. We own all those, well, most of those trees. But yeah, this side, we own a bit. It's going to be hard to know exactly where that dividing line is. Well, I guess the easiest way of finding out is by putting this into the ground, and when it starts to cultivate, that's our line. Don't particularly want to be on it, because it can still cause issues. So I'll just try and guess where it is. Right. Okay. Yep. So all of the grass headland to this field needs to go. We will have to bring the stone picker across and get rid of these stones. Quite big rocks actually in here. But it's going to give us quite a decent land increase. Well, that is a worthwhile expansion. This is going to be a seriously good pea field. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to selling those peas from this field. And also the stones that you see, we will be selling those as well, because yeah, the stone picker works in the same way as the pea harvester. I can just pick it up with the forklift, the wheel loader, and then just tip the entire machine into a trailer. Or the contents of the entire machine. Yeah, I don't want to drop the entire machine into the trailer. Never good for it. But there we go. Let's have a look at the new field shape. So you can see what it's increased by. Quite significant. And yeah, a lot of trees there actually can be felled if we want them to be. Thing is, we've already got loads, so we probably don't need to cut them down, but if we need to, we can. Okay, well, we're going to leave it here. What a successful episode that's been. Please do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.